So what's up everybody, it's your boy Alpha White bringing you another great video. At least I think it's a great video. Today I'll be playing my Allo, and I was just here chilling out. Thought I'd get into some trouble when I saw these two guys. As you can see, I took some damage there, coming from that rock. That's my little safe area, but I just thought, you know what, hey, let's just get into some trouble here. So originally I wanted to fight the Suko first, but he dipped, gained some distance, so I thought I'd just go for this Meg, whom I also thought, this dude kinda small, but further down in the video I got a big surprise. But anyway, so I really hope you guys like this video, and please do consider leaving a like, maybe a sub, not asking for much. If you really do like it, just hit up the comment section, let me know. Yep, all the good stuff that little blue guy on the screen just did. You can just pop up and say hi, I don't mind. But back to the video. So I'm running speed hide on my Allo. Yes, it's a speed Allo. I thought the double speed would be good. Clearly the soup was overturning me because the speed hide, it kind of gives me a turn speed debuff. I think it's 15%, but I just thought I'd try it out to get just a little 5% extra speed on the Allo, which it's not a bad idea, to escape or chase your foes. The Suko deer got very lucky because the little pond of water is there. I actually could have lost right there, going into that water, a little verbal taunt from me. Because why not? The Allo is really cool with its emote wheel. But yeah, the Suko could have ended me right there. Even with the Meg in the water, I shouldn't have done that. But here I could have just went for my stamina, but thought I'd apply some pressure to them. But who knows what can happen, right? Because these guys are never alone, and it's 2v1, still got the advantage, but who knows what can happen, right? So let's get some stamina.
1 hour later.
So regained some stamina, saw the Suko on the other side trying to rest and get some HP. Decided to apply some more pressure, even though my HP isn't looking too well, but he's in a worse situation than I am. And I thought I saw the Mega Oil. Yep, there he is. So just gonna speed this part up for a bit. It was just us chilling, having some kind words with each other. Decided to take a sip, and this is when this guy came in. Yup, so they actually called for friends. Luckily for me, it was only a bird because I wasn't really paying attention. I was expecting others, but I wasn't paying attention. Here I caught the Meg out of place, but he was able to escape me. Yeah, it was the third speed debuff from the hide, as I said before. So thought I'd just apply some pressure to the bird as well. Got some hits on him. It's a Latin, he's not able to take lots of hits unless he's trying to play super aggro. But little did he know that I'm the aggro person in this situation. So keeping track of the area, the surrounding, while keeping eyes on these guys as well. Looking at their positions, which one I can get the best of. Maybe try to lower the number of persons I'm fighting, even just by a bit. So they're all low. The bird's low, the Meg is very low, the Suko is very low. But the advantage they have right now is the fact that they can have the bird, just get me in combat to slow down my healing, while the big units, mainly the Suko, heals up a lot. But being a speed Allo, I'm not really afraid of the Suko, because if you know, things get really dire, I can just head out. Right now, the Meg, if you can see, I don't know how this Meg survived. I have no idea how that Meg survived. Clearly, my first hit on him at that moment dropped his HP super low. You know, he was meatball. Got the claws on him, plus I beat him again. He survived. The bird here is making a lot of mistakes, so I thought I'd punish him for a bit. You know, he sped off, so Suko here trying to get my attention, and then I saw that little animation down there showing that the bird was in the water. So I'm like, wait a minute, you're in the water? Let's, you know, let's get some pressure on him, then maybe we could potentially get him out of the numbers. Not sure how that missed, but he fell in the water again. Here you can see where the hide really got the best of me, because the turn speed, look at that, I hardly could have turned. Suko got free hits on me and I ended up falling in the water again. So yeah, the Suko was just tail riding me, but I could tell he was very low because one tail slap and he decided to back off again. But all this while, I think the Meg was healing. Not sure if he's grouped with the Suko, but if he's smart, you know, he would break the group to get some healing while the Suko is in combat. Here I decided to take up the trophy because why not, right? Not like I'm gonna deliver it or anything, but me, I don't see why they should get the trophy that I worked so hard for, right? So around this time I was thinking head to the home cave or prolong the fight, but I decided to prolong the fight, you know, sit here, use the trophy to taunt them a bit, see if they would come for it. But it was just like a little waiting game here.
Hours later.
Unfortunately, some of the footage got deleted. The bird came back. He ran by me, went up to that rock. Then, you know, because he didn't see me, then he came back, went for the full assault. I got a claw on him before he was able to bounce me, but you know, that didn't do much. Right here was just mauling my HP. But I thought, you know what? Not gonna give you the time of day. Ended up dropping my trophy because the Meg came out to fight. He got better hits on me, but you know, like I said, the turn wasn't too great because of the hide. Right there he messed up because he was trying to take up the trophy, so I was able to get him some face hits on him. You can see he's very low again, so he ran into the water. Thought I could finish him before he got to the water. Didn't see where the bird went, so I thought, you know what, let's just get my trophy and taunt these guys again. Yeah, some footage got deleted right there, but that's when I got the trophy. The bird decided, you know what, you're not gonna get a trophy. So he came back right there. The Suko was in the water. He was just trying to taunt me. Well, he was on land, never mind. Right there, the Meg came back. He didn't heal much, so I thought, you know what, just one hit on him and I'd send him running. Suko was incoming. That hit really got the Meg low, so I decided to chase after him. The bird, not sure where the bird went, but this was my biggest mistake. I fell from that high. I could have died right there, but luckily I didn't. Meg went back to the water. I really thought I messed up. Well, I did mess up, but I really thought that was it for me. Luckily the bird didn't chase me. My only hope was my safe place. Was out of stamina here. Luckily the Suko didn't chase either. I'm guessing he wasn't confident enough to pursue really meatballed Allo. If I didn't make it up on that rock, I would have been gone. But anyway, right here I decided, alright, I'm on the rock. I have high grounds, literally. Let's just gain some HP, some stamina. You can see the bird out there looking for me. Not sure how he didn't see where I went for a big Allo, but that gave me some time to heal. Originally I was gonna skip this part, but I thought it was funny looking at him search the grass for me. Like, why would I be sleeping right there, you know? But to each thy own. I heard some footsteps and I realized others were here. I looked, I think it was a Miragaya I saw, so I thought I'd save log, but then I'm like, nah, maybe in the process of me trying to save log, the bird would actually find me. So I canceled the save log, started checking the area. Bird was there, spamming calls, sounded like he was laughing at me. Didn't bother me because, like I said, the only way he's getting up here is right there in front of me, and if he tries it, I'll be ready for him. So I think right there he caught a glimpse of me, realized where I was, but I had enough HP to fight a lot, and so wasn't too scared. Keeping eyes on the area to see, where the others were. Here he got really brave because he's like, you know what, his HP was low, let me just go for it. There, I think he was just trying to get some stamina. When I saw him miss that jump right there, that's when I thought, this guy is not familiar with this area, or he's trying to play it careful. So let me gain some better footing, got a hit on him right there, got a hit on him right there again. He ran, so I knew his HP was super low, but he kept persisting, trying to hit me. Got another hit, not sure how he didn't die right there, but he wasn't gonna come back anytime soon. Started spamming some calls at him, decided to get back my safe footing so I can heal up just a bit more, because every bit of HP counts. Dude decided, he didn't want me to heal at all, so he tried going for it again. I crouched because I thought, maybe if he jumped up here, me being that low to the ground, I'd get better hits on him. Right there, he was just, sitting, regaining stamina. I sat to bait him into jumping here.
Soon after.
So he kinda gave up for a few seconds. He was just there waiting, healing up a bunch. He heals way faster than I do, so right here is when I thought, you know what, yep, you're not escaping, but he escaped. Somehow he escaped, but for some reason this guy did not learn his lesson. I know for certain all those hits on him, they hurt, but he decided, you know what, he's gonna keep the pressure, but it's mainly because he didn't want me to heal. So I mean, it's a smart strategy, but sometimes you gotta learn when to do and when not to do, not saying that I know at every situation what to do, but in a situation like this, I have the upper hand. He has all the time in the world to make proper decisions. They had the upper hand, but this is where he lost his footing, and I know that, yep, you're not escaping this. So he fell. Well, the bite ended it. A little victory roar. Thought of going for the trophy, but thought, what if I went for the trophy but wasn't able to get back up here? So I thought, what, never mind, leave that trophy right there. So I went back to my safe spot. At this point, you could see the Suko, they really wanted to come for me, but I think they were trying to defend the Latin, but when he realized the Latin was off, he turned back. So right here we're just spamming a few colorful words on our Allo, on our dinos, and he saw me sitting down and was going to heal. So he thought, you know what, let's try to bait him into getting up. So he decided to use all his stamina to sprint for me. I'm not sure why he thought that would get me to get up, but it didn't work. So pretty much here they're just trying to keep me here because he thought maybe I was gonna safe log, but at this point I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna safe log, I'm just gonna fight these guys. So yeah, I sped it up a little bit, to get to the point. There was another dino here. I think it was a conch somewhere about. I realized it wasn't with them. So but even if it was, there's no way a conch was gonna come up here. I realized they didn't know how to get up here either, so that gave me a bit of confidence booster, spamming some emotes, looking all around. So I thought, what's the next best thing these guys could bring to get my Allo? Oh, there's a conch. Maybe they had dinos logged on this rock, but if a dino logged in on this rock, I'd be able to beat it because it would be debuff, you know. So I saw a little movement, and then I realized they're bringing on another bird. This time it's a Dana. So their Latin got beat twice. So they brought the Danon. The Danon was just there. You know, I strongly believe it's the same person. Like, definitely the same person. But he made the same mistake twice. So for those two, not really afraid. They're just trying to get some hits on me. Not sure how the super thought that would hit me. But something here made me realize that these dudes are not familiar with this area. So pay attention to the Suko, you know. They were there trying to find some footing, trying to get the Meg to come up. Suko wasn't paying attention, and then he fell. And that was a very high fall, so he took a lot of damage. Instantly sprint for the water. So the Meg kind of backed off, but that's when the Danon decided he's gonna come up here, and he got himself stuck. So, you know, that was easy pickings for me. So that was 3 times I beat that one person. Meg tried coming up here. That would be a very bad choice for him. I thought I'd go for him, but then I thought, nah, let's gain some more HP. So the Meg, realizing that his friend, you know, last look at his friend. Yep. That right there, I was looking if anybody else was logging in on the rock. Suko came back. I'm like, you know what? The Suko doesn't have full HP, so where is he going? But meh, to each their own, as I said before. So wasn't even up the trophy. There, I was just trying to get him to back off from the trophy. I think I could beat him here, but I just thought that meh, let's just get some food, get some more HP, and then we'll think about what to do from there. The Meg fell somewhere about I think he fell from the same area that the Suko fell, so he took damage as well. So, you know, they both are low HP, but still I wasn't gonna risk it. Right there, we're just trying to hit each other. Nothing was working. He turned his back to me. He realized that was a mistake because, you know, I was moving, and trust me, it was very tempting to go for him right there. But I thought, meh, let's just rest. And you guys should know that these guys were in global. They were saying a lot of stuff. They were saying I'm a coward because I'm on the rock. Like, they don't outnumber me, but meh, right?
3 hours later.
So I did cut some parts out. They went down to the water. They were trying to save log. So I came off the rock, went to the water, get some to drink, just to get them to move again. I came back up here, you know, sprint. That's why my stamina is looking like that. They chased me up here, and then he was out there roaring. You know, I thought of leaving, but I had to answer that roar because, like, don't you try to roar. If you look at the Meg, he's trying to reposition himself to another angle, but you know, I saw what he was doing, so that plan was a dud. So I knew exactly who to keep my eyes on, because like I said, I'm using a speed Allo with speed hide. There's no way that Suko is gonna catch me. So I decided, you know, let's walk around here, because obviously Meg was going to try to flank me from that angle. You know, he might not be as fast as I am, but he's still a Meg, so he's fast. So, you know, keeping eyes, pretending like I don't know where the Meg is while still keeping eyes. Super trying to get my attention up there. And then it was at this point I thought that, alright, you know what, let's just head straight for the Meg, because I know exactly where he was. And he was about right there. Got a hit on him. Suko had to take his time to get from that rock, so he was not gonna rescue this Meg unless the Meg, you know, hit towards him for protection. Meg was getting some decent hits on me. You know, the Suko, well, the Allo is high off the ground than the Meg, so it was really hard to hit him, especially with the Suko on my tail. But right there I got a good hit, and then I realized something was odd about the way the Meg was moving. That's when I realized he was out of stamina. He was low on stamina, you know. So at this point he was just free food for my Allo. But the turn speed that he got, that was it's really insane. But right there, I think I dealt the finishing hit. No, it was right there I dealt the finishing hit, and then the Suko decided that, you know what, he's trying to finish me. So got a claw on the Suko, which activated my passive, which is the fresh blood passive. Decided to, you know, face fight the Suko, cause like, why not? I'm low, but I know he's lower than I am, and that's when I took my big victory. So remember earlier in the video when I said, you know, I thought the Meg was a small Meg. Well, turns out it was an adult Meg. You know, I thought it was sub-adult at best, could possibly still be sub-adult, but he had a trophy. The Suko, on the other hand, as big as it was, it didn't have a trophy on it. So I really didn't take pride into beating that Suko, but back to my safe spot. Yeah, you can see the struggle to get up here, but I made it up here, you know, and just like any other movie, I sat victorious in the sunset, looking at all my handiwork. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and had as much fun as I did.
Sorry ass DJ.